Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Evaspirit, where we are doing live psychic tarot readings. I hope everyone is doing well. Just cleansing the space, and when some people arrive, we'll get started. Hi. Hello, welcome. How are you? Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for being here. I'm very well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Nice to see you all. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Lovely to have you here. Let me see if I can put this. Maybe just leave it out. Okay, so I'm going to tune in and then we'll get started. If you are new or you haven't been to my lives in a while, please just read down below in the description box. You have an idea of how it goes. You can get a specific question asked, but that requires either a donation. It's really great to support the channel that way, or you can get a membership that way. Whenever I go live, you can ask questions, or you can get a general, which is free. It just means a card pull for you, what spirit wants you to know. Okay, so let me know what you would like as I tune in and we'll get started. Okay, so I'm just going to tune into the guides. Okay. All right, so some of you have questions. Again, please read down below to see how you can go about getting that answered. Otherwise, we'll begin with the free generals. If you haven't already, please give a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Let's do a general for Aishwarya. So sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Thank you for liking, I appreciate it. Messages for Aishwarya, please. Yep. The message that I'm getting for you with the Six of Cups in reverse here is don't waste any aimless time looking at the past. If you make a decision to go to the past in order to heal something, to clarify, understand something, be more intentional with it. Do not look back in the past and get lost in the past, okay? Ultimately, if you go to the past, it's so that you can move forward, but don't hang around there aimlessly. It does nothing but pull you back and pull you down, okay? And sort of get you lost. So if you go back, make sure you go back with intention. All right, let's go for seashells. You're very welcome. Seashells. You need to be clearer with people in the way that you are communicating, especially there's something here about communication and possibly being misunderstood by someone, okay? So if, for example, your answer is no, with regards to a request, you need to be a lot more direct about that, be forthright about that, be unapologetic about it. It's almost like there can be a miscommunication because there's a hesitancy to be direct. Okay, it doesn't make you a bad person, or to be unapologetic or to be direct in the way you speak. Sometimes people are not going to hear you unless you communicate in that way. All right. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and there is a need to get clear as well on what you are wanting. It could also be the reason for the miscommunication is that you are not sure in yourself really of what you want, and so that indecision is kind of being translated in the way you communicate as well. Okay, that's for seashells. Let me know if that makes sense. Thank you so much. Let's do Vugia General. I don't need to know your birth date, but thank you for telling me you're a Scorpio. So I guess you had your birthday not too long ago. Happy birthday. All right, messages for Vugi, please. Patrick. Yes, it makes sense. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Okay, if you're new, hello, and welcome. Please read down below in the description box. If you're waiting around, do feel free to let other friends know how it works with the live streams. If you want a free question, if you want a question or a free general, okay? So, Shania, you're asking a question there, so please read down below, okay? Same with Julie. Thank you so much. Messages for Patrick, please. I did see the magician for you, Patrick, and I'm getting a message here that to say to you that you can choose something different for yourself. So if you are in something, in a circumstance, in a situation that is not bringing you joy, it's not what you want, right? It's not delivering the best of what you know life could give you or what you know you ultimately want. You can choose something different for yourself, okay? Page of Swords, don't be afraid to explore something that you want, Patrick. There's something here about maybe what you wanted maybe what you wanted back then is different to what you want now. That relates to my circle of friends. Okay, so Page of Swords is what came out. I did see the Magician come for you as well as I was shuffling, but you did get the Page of Swords that came out. This is about exploring other options. I'm getting this sense of you, which ties into that first message with the Magician there, about not being afraid to make different choices. And if you're not quite sure yet what that different choice is, to research, to plan, to figure out other options you may have, even if you don't know the details of it. Okay, so don't be afraid to explore new interests, new paths, new opportunities, new roads, new people, what have you. You don't have to stick with the status quo, right? You don't have to stay with what's been around. Don't let guilt hold you back. Okay, if something's not working for you, if it's not doing it for you anymore, then don't be afraid to change it up. Okay, Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you want to get some direction and then take action. Okay, all right, that was for Patrick. Thank you so much. Sandy D, is Sandy D requesting a free general? Let me know. I'm not sure. Okay, if anybody's interested in getting a question, you can read down below how to do that. Okay, let's do Sandy D. And if you haven't already, check out the other videos on the channel. I did a pick a card reading for November. So there can be some helpful messages in there for you as well. Okay. I also have a new deck. It's like a love deck. Angel. Yeah, it's a love deck. So if anybody has any love related questions, this is probably a good deck to use. love advice from spirit. Okay. Hi, Divine Goddess. Welcome. A long time. Indeed. Okay. Sandy. Sandy, I'm getting a message that's coming through for you about not repeating old stories. That either you or someone around you, or maybe it's environmental, but there's something here about bringing the past up using the environment as an excuse to rehash old stories. The past is the past. It doesn't have to stay there. You don't have to stay there is what I mean. Sandy. It's time to let go. See, Six of Cups. This is about the past as well. And I think you are in the process of releasing that. I feel like you need to make peace with something. Maybe that's the reason for going back. But ultimately, you need to tie it up and move forward. This is the second message that's come through now about letting the past be the past. There's something about rehashing old stories or old things, old memories even. But be careful of that doesn't keep you stuck. Okay. Let's do, thank you so much. Let's do, there's no such thing as general love. It's a general message what Spirit wants you to know. If you are interested in getting something about love that's specific, in which case you read down below your options, okay? Thank you so much. Let's do Lily Brown. I'm just picking at random, baby girl. Thank you. So there's no particular order. Okay, so yeah, some of you are asking questions, guys. So read down below your options, okay? How to get that. As always, love your soul. Thank you. I got a citrine crystal here as well. New. Thank you so much. Okay. Who did I say? Lily Brown. Lily Brown. Somebody's wondering if they're doing the right thing by stepping back or stepping away or letting go from a difficult, confusing, tumultuous, maybe even chaotic, dramatic situation. And I'm getting the message here to say that you did the right thing. There's some sort of drama. There has been some sort of drama in your circle in one way or another. This is for Lily Brown. And I'm getting here that it's the right decision. If you have done it already, to say that it was the right decision, or if you are thinking about it, to say that it is indeed the right decision to step back. Okay. Don't be involved in the drama of something. Okay, keep it simple in your life. Know that it's almost like it's not worth it. Okay. Let's do. Hi, Canary. Canary's there. Welcome. Does my mom move? Think my older sister. Ooh. Guys, some of you are asking questions. Baby girl, divine goddess, that require, you can make a donation. Please read down below how that works, okay? Thank you so much. Let's do Julie. And I'm just going to change the deck kind of when I feel called to. Yeah, I just sort of follow my feeling with that one. So let's do a general for Julie, please. Yeah, you had them, but you didn't renew it. Okay. All right. Yeah, of course, I understand. No worries there. I may have to donate to ask you my glasses are. Oh no. Oh dear. I hope you find them soon. Ask yourself, like do meditation and ask your guides to help you find your glasses. Don't make a donation to me for that. Ask your guides. You can do it. I hope you find them. Okay, Julie. I almost feel like maybe you might be, Julie, there's some sort of pressure to make a decision. There's a pressure that to choose a path or a person or a direction. And I'm getting a message here that you needn't be, it's like maybe there's someone that's trying to pressure you to make a certain choice. But what I'm getting here is that it's not as serious as what they make it out to be. Um, you can decide the direction you want to take, if any, with regards to this situation. I'm just kind of getting this. If you have something in your life that feels quite heavy, there's a sense here that you don't have, it doesn't have to be a heavy thing. It doesn't have to be this big life choice that's going to like make or break your life in any way. Life is made up of multiple choices. So, millions and billions of choices. So don't be too serious about it. Okay. Love is in reverse. That was for Julie. Hope that makes sense. All right, let's keep going. Been asking, think they want me to tidy up. I can ask. So free general is just a message from spirit. If you have a question, then the options are below, okay? Just cleansing the space again. I really like the smell of this one, the Palo Santo. It's really nice. Okay. All right, let's do Shania. Shania. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing wrong. Shania. And let me know who's checking out the videos that I posted this month. There's a twin flame reading. There was a pick a card reading for November. I'm much more inclined to remember you if you are commenting and watching the other videos, right? So, Shania. Change is coming in your life. Change is around you. There's something here that needs to be revamped, redone, completely all over again. Something was built on a rocky foundation, and thus investing more time in it growing is futile. It's much better to let it crumble, to let it break, and to start again. Okay, you got the Tower. This could be anything in your life. This could be around you as well. That's what I got for Shania. Okay. Hi Mo, welcome. So for those of you who are asking questions, please read down below in the description box. Okay, let's do Baby Girl. Baby Girl. You got the Six of Wands, and what I'm getting for you, baby girl, is about potential. There's a lot of potential for success. There's a lot of potential. The more that you stop focusing on, it's like listening to people outside of yourself. Maybe there's people around you that don't, it's like maybe not encouraging, but I'm getting this sense about the more that you focus on your own inner dialogue, and it's almost like fill yourself up with love, be your own cheerleader in life, be your own advocate in life. The more you cultivate a very sort of loving relationship with yourself, the more potential you have for tremendous success in your life, in success in achieving whatever it is you want to achieve. Okay, that's good. So maybe you've been focused on people outside of you, what people are doing, what people are saying, where people are going, whatever. And it's about, actually, the more you focus on yourself, you kind of start to tap into your own power. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. It's good. Victory is good. And for you specifically, I was getting potential for it. Been looking hours. Did you find it, Canary? Did you find your glasses? I never believe in myself. So again, that's why the self-dialogue, the relationship with the self is critical. They want you to build that because that's the way to success. Okay. Congratulations that you found them, Canary. Okay, let's do Divine Goddess. I'm going to change the deck now. Okay. I swear I looked there. Maybe the little fairies are moving things around, right? Okay, messages for Divine Goddess, please. Okay, Divine Goddess. There's more than one way. That's the message that's coming through for you. There's more than one way to do something. There are more things than just this one thing. It's kind of like being too focused or specific is kind of condensing or constricting your energy, I should say. So they're wanting you to expand a bit more, to realize there's more than one way to achieve something. There's more than one road to get to the end destination. You don't have to choose just one thing, even it could be more than one thing. So it's kind of like to open yourself up and realize that there's more choices around you. Okay, that's what I got for Divine Goddess. So hopefully that makes sense for your life. Thank you so much. All right, let's keep going. Some of you are asking for career readings. So again, that's specific. So please read down below in that case. Let's do Mo. Messages for Mo, please. You're very welcome. Messages for Mo. I'm getting a message here about someone refusing to almost like take on a responsibility, someone refusing or hesitating to step up, okay, and maybe push themselves a little bit more. I almost feel like what's coming for you, Mo, is with the 10 of Wands in reverse here is, interestingly enough, this message is coming through. It's about working harder with something, pushing yourself a little bit more, taking some responsibility with something, not being afraid to get your hands dirty and sort of get in and do the work with something. Okay, hope that makes sense. That's what came through for you. Thank you so much. Okay, so who is interested in a free general or who has a question? Please let me know. Shrew05 is there. So let me know if you're interested in a free general or a question. Thank you so much. And also for Banu, can I have a free general, please? Yes. So we'll do Canary and then Shrew. I don't know about Banu. I'll wait to hear. So if you have a question, please read down below in the description box so you can see how that will get answered. Okay, let's do Canary first. Messages for Canary, please. Ooh, many came out for you. You got the Sun. Beautiful. Queen of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. There's something here about love, the relationship with regards to love, loving others and loving yourself. Perhaps you've been working on this. If not, it's a sign to work on it more, to put a bit more time and energy into what does it mean for you to love yourself, and this concept of filling your own cup first before you can give to others. And I'm also getting a message to say to you, not just in terms of giving love to others, but giving love to projects or goals, nourishing projects and goals. You can't do that if you don't practice self-love and self-care. That's a message that's coming through. But I feel like maybe you're on this road, or you're on this a journey of discovering all of that. And I'm just getting the sense that you're on a good road right now. So again, that's why I think maybe you've been doing this already. You've got the sun here, which is very promising. So that tells me that, yeah, Spirit has faith in you. All is well. Okay. So, like I said, if you guys have questions, you can make the donation. You can just read down below to see how all of that's done. I'm struggling with goals. I've really been getting there, though. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Okay, so let's do a general for Shrew05. Messages for Shrew05. The King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting a message here about planning more for long term. So when you're thinking about your goals, your successes, any sort of practical planning you may be doing to various areas of your life, I'm getting a message here to consider more, if you're not doing already, if you are to keep doing this, to focus on the long term, not just to focus on, week by week, month by month, but really start investing a bit more time and maturing yourself to the point of thinking more long term with things. Okay, that was for Shrew05. Let's do Irene Nisha. Okay. Messages for Irene Nisha. Okay. Ooh, you got the 10 of Swords and you got the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So something's going on. If not you, someone around you. There's some sort of pain, wound. And actually what I heard when I saw this card straight away was about accepting something, accepting the end of something, accepting something is someone I know once said to me about, if something is dead, graveyard done. So it's kind of like I'm getting this energy here about recognizing the pain and getting to a place of acceptance. Something is dead, graveyard done. It's very difficult to move forward until you get to that acceptance. It's like something can't be changed. Something is done now. It's over. The cycle has ended. There's no going back from something. Can't recover from it. It's done. Time to begin again, okay? Wishing you all the best with that. Let's do Shivani. Messages for Shivani, please. Shivani. So sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Questions, I'm not doing them in any particular order. If you have questions, please read down below in the description box. Okay. Messages for... Also, your question, did someone die? I don't know. I'm not going to answer that question. That's not a question I want to answer. So if you're interested in getting a question, please change your question anyway. Thank you so much. Okay. Shivani. Messages for Shivani, please. Yeah. There's a bit of, I want to say recovery for some reason. There's a little bit of recovery or a bit of a pause in terms of gathering yourself, gathering your energy before you set forward with something. Getting the sense that you may be excited about moving forward with something or a project or something like that. But I feel like before you really set sail, before we turn this energy upright and you start really taking a bit of action towards some changes in your life, I feel, yeah, thank you. They just said consolidation period. Okay, that's for Shivani. Okay, thank you so much. All right, let's keep going. So is anybody interested in a free general, or if anybody has a question, please read down below how you can get your question answered, because it requires some action. Thank you so much. So let's do a general for Banu. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. You're welcome, Shivani. Let's do Banu. Banu, universal message for Nisha. So it's a general message. Yeah. Let's do Banu. Banu. Thank you. Banu, you got, the High Priestess. Tuning into the inner voice, back to your intuition, also the subconscious. I'm just heard them say, getting to know yourself better. It's like this is a focus of your life right now, or is going to be, or should be, or something like this. I mean, it's your choice, isn't it? But I'm getting this sense about getting to know yourself better, getting to know what you really want, or why you really do what you do, or say what you say. Your heart's desires is also what I'm hearing. Also your intuition in terms of being able to make choices. This is what you're wanting to connect back to, and this is what you're being guided to do as well. Okay, that was for Banu. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll just give it another minute and see if anybody is interested. You're very welcome, Banu. Wishing you all the best. So I'll just wait and see if there's anybody who is interested in a free general or would like to make a donation to support the channel, get a question answered, whatever works for you. I'll just give it another couple minutes. Hi, Shivi. Hello, welcome. So if you are new, please read down below in the description box. You can get a free general, which means a one card, what spirit wants you to know. So if you're interested in that, Natalia M, please let me know. Okay, let's do a general for Janet, please. Messages for Janet, please. So we'll do Janet, Natalia, and then Shivi. Okay, so let's do Janet first. Yeah. You got the Eight of Cups. There's something in your life that's really preventing you or blocking you or holding you back from really stepping out and being prosperous, being independent as well. And I think generally being happy. You got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I see that. You got the Eight of Cups. Okay. This is about walking away and letting go of something. This is a message that's come through a few times now for this live stream. So clearly a lot of people, or certainly people watching this, are in a position where they are needing to let go and release baggage. Eight of Cups is about walking away and realizing that you deserve better and pursuing your true happiness. Accepting that while something did offer you a lot at one point, maybe it doesn't do it for you anymore. Maybe it's just not enough. Some things are good about it, but it's not enough. It's accepting that and moving on. Okay. This is what's going to make your life better. Thank you so much. Wishing you all the best. Let's do Natalia M. Messages for Natalia M. You need to get a bit more. There's something here about motivation, having more energy. Maybe you've been low energy or you felt demotivated. I'm also hearing the word apathy. Okay, maybe these are things you experienced in the past, but I'm getting a message here for you, Natalia, excuse me, about kind of building the momentum, kind of like, okay, let's get going. Let's get going with this. Let's get to do it now. No more talking. It's time to take action with something. So maybe you've been thinking about doing something for a while and it's just building up the energy to finally start with it. Okay. You can do it. Like, come on, talk yourself up into getting something. Okay. If you've been doing nothing, if you've been apathetic, if you've been in a funk, you got to start doing something now to get yourself out of it. Okay. Initiate, take action, take self-responsibility. If you feel bad, figure out what that's about, deal with it, but you got to start doing things now. Okay. You can't lay around forever. That's the energy that I'm getting that's coming through for you. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Belgium, wonderful. Shed light. Hello, welcome. So if you're new and you'd like a question, just read down below in the description box. You can get a free general or ask a question, which with a donation. Okay. Let me know what works. Let's do. You're welcome, Natalia. Let's do Shivi. Messages for Shivi, please. Messages for Shivi, please. Let me just see. Okay. Shivi. I feel like maybe you've been waiting too long for something. Okay. If something hasn't already happened, it might just be time to move on from it or focus on other things. I'm getting a message here, Shivi, that you don't, something you've been waiting for or waiting to decide even, it's like it's kind of past its expiration and now it's just time to maybe move on from that situation altogether. Okay. It's kind of like when you give someone a deadline to, or what do they call it? An ultimatum. You have to decide by a certain time when is it done. Okay. Not just to keep it open forever, because otherwise it's very difficult to move on with your life, isn't it? So got to cut the cord is what I'm getting. A lot of messages coming through for us about letting go and moving on. Okay. Important thing. You're very welcome. Okay, we will do a general reading for Shed Light, Dunia. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Dunia. Wow, this smells amazing. I'm shocked. So I'm just going to cleanse the space again. It's really nice. Wow. I said it right. Very good. Dunia. Okay. Messages for Dunia, please. Dunia. July 4th. That's Cancer, right? Is that Cancer? I can't remember. I think it's Cancer. I think you're a Cancer. No problem. High Priestess again came out. There's something here about being on a quest, being on a new journey. You're wanting to understand yourself better. You're wanting to strengthen the relationship between you and you. It's like you have this desire, or you've made this request to know yourself on a deeper level. It's almost like intimately, to understand the way that you work, and also to discover your potential as well. There's a lot of intuition inside of you. There's like hidden power as well, is what I'm getting. So there's something here about, as you go on that journey, I'm seeing drums. I don't know if you've done drumming before, or um, the singing bowl, but there's something here about drums. So drumming sounds, and which is used to help people get in a meditative state. That might be useful for you. Okay, your spirit is guiding you also to this high priestess, which is about silence as well, because she's mute. It's about listening to the inner voice rather than expressing out. Okay, so I feel like you're in this phase right now. Spirit is supporting you with that. Okay, and you will go, and if you feel like you sort of you kind of go through a hermit phase, that's okay, because at some point you will go back out into the world. Okay, I do see that as well. I've never used drums, but I'll try. Until now I just used Ben. Yeah, try the drums. It's kind of more shamanic, right, with the bowls, with the drums as well, actually. You're welcome. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do Kevin and then Sonam. All right, hope everyone is well. Messages for Kevin, please. Messages for Kevin, please. Kevin. Something doesn't feel right with giving to someone or something. Someone is holding themselves back. They're holding either their resources, their time, their energy, maybe having a bit of a distance, a bit of coldness there. Someone's pulling back. This could be you, this could be someone around you, but someone is definitely doing that. And what I'm getting the message is to say that it's with good reason. I just heard them say, trust your instincts. Okay, you're holding back. You're reserving yourself for one way or another. Maybe you're um, it's almost like, let's say somebody wants to buy a car and they have a car that they like, but the deal that you're being offered is a bad deal. You don't know that it's a bad deal, but you just have the feeling like to hold back, and you're not quite sure, and you're not sort of open to give and to do that exchange, right? And that's your intuition telling you that it's not a good deal. So that's what I'm getting for Kevin. There's something here about withholding for good reason. Okay, so if you've been withholding, there's a reason for it. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was my Siri, if you heard that. I don't know why it did that. It's so funny. Okay, let's do Sonam. Sak, if you are interested in a career reading or career message, please read down below in the description box. Otherwise, it's totally a free general, meaning like whatever spirit wants to talk to you about. I can't guarantee it's career. Okay. Did you guys hear Siri? That's so funny. I wonder if that's ever happened to anyone else when they go live. It's so funny. Okay. Let's do, I said Sonam, didn't I? Yeah. And then we'll do Latoya as well. Yes. Okay. So, messages for Sonam, please. Sonam. Sonam. Thank you. You got the Tower. Which is about embracing changes. Something isn't working. Something is on the verge of ending or changing. And I'm getting a message that all you have to do is step back and everything will be done for you. It's kind of like when something is almost about to break, like you can see the cracks, you pretty much know at this point that there's no other way for things to go other than it to break into pieces. But maybe you're trying to hold it together, but if you let go, that's what's going to happen. And that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that makes sense. This is for Sonam, about embracing the change, and by all you having to do is step back. Something is already, it's like being done for you. Okay. And the best thing you can do is just let whatever needs to break so that you can begin again. Something is going to be cleared from your life. Ultimately, it's going to be for the best. Okay. They're giving me very general messages. Maybe you already know what that is. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. All right. Let's do Latoya and then Sak. Messages for Latoya, please. Ooh. Ooh, someone's got their eye on you. Could be someone has a person of interest. So either you've got your eye on somebody or somebody has their eye on you. This is for Latoya. You got the King of Cups that came out. It fell out with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now, normally with a free general, it's just one card, but I mean, they both came out. So what are you going to do? But yeah, someone's got their eye on you. It's almost like not just that they have their eye on you, but they are deciding upon you. They don't want anyone else now. So I don't know if you've decided that there's someone you want. It could also be that, but I'm getting more so it's like someone has their eye on you. I mean, do you know who it is? Are you dating someone? Like someone's decided, yep, that's it. That's you that I want. Okay. That's good. I mean, if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, that's a good thing. So I wish you all the best with that. Okay. Let's do Sak. Hello, new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. I stopped talking to people. Well, when you're ready, start talking to people again. You may find someone who's interested in you. Okay, messages for Sak, please. Sak. There's going to be more space in your life, but that's something, Law. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, my dear. Yeah, I hope it gives you something. It was a good vibe message for sure. All right, so Sak, you got the Queen of Cups. There's more space opening up in your life. I feel like you're gonna have more space. Your heart's gonna be lighter in some way. It's almost like a relief. Something's gonna open up your heart a lot more. I feel like something is being relieved off of you, that your heart feels lighter as a result. And also as a result, it opens up a lot more too. It's almost like being let go of a burden, like you're not responsible for someone anymore, or I don't know, let's say someone forgives you for something a long time ago, and it's like, now you feel like free, you know? So that's what I'm getting for you. It's good energy. It's like it's the opening of the heart is what I'm getting. Lots more space to love and be loved. Okay. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Aman. Okay, so that was for Sak. Let's do Aditi. Can I ask about my love life? So if you have a specific question, please read down below in the description box. You can make a donation to support the channel. Otherwise, you can get a free general. I do have different decks. I mean, I have a love deck here for anybody who's interested in asking love questions, but it's up to you guys. Okay, so this is more so for people who want specific messages, okay, or have specific questions. Mrs. Lovely, hello, welcome. How are you? All right, let's go back. And I said I was going to give a general to Aditi. Aditi. Oh, that's too many. I'll ask the guides for another. Just one, please. Ooh, the Magician. You have a choice and you have a say in something. You're not powerless in a situation. If something is not going the way you want, if your life doesn't look how you want it to be ultimately, you can change it. You can change your reality. This is to remind you of your power, your creative abilities to design the life that you want. It's also a reminder that you have the tools, what you need in order to create. I'm also getting a message about not suppressing things, okay? If you have discontent or you feel disempowered, you have to allow those emotions to come up and to come out, okay? And then you can start choosing something different for yourself. Okay, that was for Anditi. Thank you so much. Mrs. Lovely, if you have a question, please read down below in the description box how that works. That requires a donation, so you can see if you're interested in that. Same for Sak. All right, let's keep going. Who else is? Let's do Jai Shri Ram. Okay. I'm going to get going soon, guys, in a few minutes. So I may not be able to get to all of you, but I'll be back. And of course, contact me if you want a reading. Jai Shri Ram. Yeah. Making different choices. I see here with the Five of Swords. This is the moment of realization. Okay. This is about realizing that something is not worth the hassle, it's not worth the effort, it's not worth the drama, making a different choice for yourself. Something is more difficult than what it needs to be, and someone is at the point of realizing it's more difficult than what it needs to be, than what it should be, and ultimately making a different choice. Also, choosing something more stable, something with more long-term stability. I'm getting that as well. Okay. All right, thank you so much. We have a donation there. Can anybody check for me what is, I'm afraid I don't know that currency. What is that amount in US dollars or euros or British pounds? If somebody could check that, I'll get to their free general. Let me know, please. Thank you so much. Because I just need to make sure it's the correct amount. And while we're waiting, I will go to another free general. Let's do who? Let me see. Usra 132. Usra 132. Let's do a general. Usra 132. Mrs. Lovely, let me know. I'm going to get going soon, so let me know if you would like something. Thank you so much. Usra 132. Jai Shri Ram, thank you so much for checking that. I really appreciate it. $245 US. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm more than happy to give you a general for that and just go straight to your general. Unfortunately, it's not the required amount in order to get a specific question answered, okay? So please either add to it or then I'm happy to give you a general. Let me know what works, okay? So let's do user 132 first and then we'll get to that. Thank you so much for checking, by the way. Thank you. User 132, you got the Emperor in reverse. So this is about feeling a little bit out of control, out of sorts, feeling like you don't have a say in something, not being able to lay down the rules or expectations. It's kind of like things being done or choices being made without your involvement in any way or your contribution in any way. And I feel like you want to do more and you want to give more, especially if it's something related to you. Okay. This is a message to say to make a different choice. Choices are being highlighted for this live stream for people because I also see the Two of Swords there. Don't feel bad about needing to be a little bit tough, needing to be a little bit direct. Don't feel bad about hurting people's feelings. You got to speak your truth and you do it in a way that feels authentic to you, but sometimes a bit of tough love is necessary. The Emperor is quite a tough love kind of guy. He's quite strict, but he bears the responsibility of taking care of everyone. He has immense power, authority, responsibility, and he's direct in the way that he communicates as well. He doesn't mince his words. And if you feel that you need to be like this in order to get things done, don't be afraid to embrace that, okay? That part of you. All right? Thank you so much. So I haven't heard from Aman, so I'm just going to do a free general. Well, it's not a free general, but I'll do a little bit more of a... We'll do 2 cards for the general. Messages for Aman, please. Messages for Aman, please. Messages for Aman, please. You got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is about working slowly and steadily toward your goals. This is about alignment as well. If you see all the pentacles are lined up here, this person is focused. They're not looking around what's happening around them. They're looking at their work. They're learning their craft. They're building their skills. If you know what you want, you have to start learning and building and taking your time with it, okay? It doesn't all happen in one night. This person is willing to work and line things up. So if you're wanting better finances for your future, then this is the way to do it, through the Eight of Pentacles energy, okay? You also got the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy saying you're not quite here yet, but that's okay. The Eight of Pentacles energy will work towards the king to become the king. But you're not quite there yet. And I'm also getting a message in the sense of like, don't feel that you're responsible for other people. Eight of Pentacles, focus on yourself, on honing your own skills, your own craft, learning what you need to learn. You also got the Five of Wands in reverse. This is about acknowledging that your involvement in drama in other situations need not be the case anymore. So this is about stepping back, and I feel that you've already done that from influential energies that are not supportive of your goals. Okay, that was for a man. Thank you so much. Let's do Latoya. Let's do a general. Messages for Latoya, please. Messages for Latoya, please. You're welcome. You're very welcome, man. Messages for Latoya, please. This is about worry, Nine of Swords. This is worry, this is anxiety, this is fear. This is expecting the worst of a situation. This is staying up all night because of the fear of what they feel, what someone feels is inevitable, what's going to happen. This can also be expecting the worst, waiting for the worst. I just heard the guide say waiting for the penny to drop, okay? I'm also hearing the guide say about facing your fear of something and allowing yourself to move through that process, realizing that it didn't... you're still there, okay? After you go through it, you're still there, you're still alive, you made it through, and you can begin again. Don't, like, quote unquote, torture yourself by staying in this, okay? If something needs to end, just let it happen so that you can move on, because staying in this is not helpful, okay? It makes it a lot worse. It like actually makes the fear grow bigger, okay? So that could be you, could be someone around you, waiting for the penny to drop with something. Like it's just a matter of time, okay? All right, guys, I think I'm going to end it there. I'll be back live at another point. Until then, just stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, notifications so you know when I post videos and readings. You're always welcome to send your requests as well. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.